some people have asked if Miitopia is a canon follow-up to Tamagotchi, or if it's a spin-off. A non-canon spin-off. And the answer is, I think, somewhere in between those two answers. I know that doesn't help very much. But it is the best I can do. Tamagotchi was easier for me to riff on, because the interactions were extensive. And this is an RPG, so you get very minimal interactions compared to what you did in Tamagotchi. This is more like adventure combat, which sucks. Part of me wouldn't mind seeing some more, like, deeper or random or weird interactions, but there's only a couple. And the voices not being in the game is a little bit disappointing. So it's kind of easy for me to lose focus and just go through the motions and just battle enemies over and over and over again. It's a little bit harder to do lore. We have a quest that needs to be completed, I know that. Gotta find Blossom's friend. The overall mission is to find the Dark Lord Jesus, because he's just spreading too much chaos. Beat. Never thought there'd be so many monsters.
It's terrible. But if I put my mind to it, I can defeat anything.
Is this some kind of new move? What would be a good present for Speed Luigi? A photo of Alpaca. Just in case they're apart. Speed Luigi is kind of happy. It's not a nude. You saw the picture. It's just a fucked up face picture. Pretty pooped. Can't wait to get some shut-eye at the inn. Speaking of which, the inn's here. Is it just me, or are they super comfortable? That's because the mattresses are stuffed with clouds. Oh, they are? Now I know that. I want to dive straight into bed. There's plenty of the white stuff up here for you, Alpaca. Me too, let's find an inn. I've got something in my pocket for you. Dear Vinesauce, I hope you took enough HP bananas. I've been worried about it, so here's one just in case from Sponge. Good job, Sponge. Looking out. Trying to soak up all that sadness. How do you fall on cloud? There's no way my character's hurt. There is no way that hurt. You just landed on a cloud. Two-Faced helping me up. There's definitely a friendship that was not present in Tamagotchi life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Scoot, it's a potion. You found it in the clouds. It's crop dusting. I'm sorry, I mean it's chemtrails. Let's go back to Warrior. Wow. What an awful outfit. Oh, Klingon. Oh shit, Klingon wants to be with Alpaca. Klingon's upset and wants to make sure Alpaca's doing okay. Rest as long as you need. Holy shit. It's real. Klingpacagon is real. Justin Trudeau is a UFO. Thwack. If this was a comic book, it would be like thwack, wonk, splort. You know what? Fuck it. Everyone's gonna get hyper. How long has it been, PM Trudeau? So shocked to see you become a monster. Oh yeah, PM Trudeau. This guy here... Trudeau? It's a lot, Trudeau. This guy here wants to talk to you or something. The Darker Lord. Come to think of it, I did see something dark and lordly earlier. Ominous shadow soaring creepily across the sky. Is that anything like the Darker Lord you're looking for? Where could he have gone? Now that I think about it, I also saw a giant tower in the sky around that time. The shadow kind of disappeared somewhere on the tower. The one over there. Over where? Oh. Oh, it was there the whole time. You found the location of Darker Lord Jesus. Thank you, this is a huge help. Did someone just toot? Why am I always asking if people are farting in this game? Don't miss this photo op. I'm Mr. Burns, roving photographer extraordinaire. You want to buy this photo? Pleasure doing business with you. Fuzzy pickles? Smithers, can we market those? Meryl Streep. What? This place is amazing, isn't it? A regular metropolis. Oh, she's just playing a thief. I came from the countryside. I wonder if I don't fit in, or is it all in my head? So this is the skyscraper. Darker Lord Jesus should be here. But... the doors are locked tight. 4 holes. Let me guess. We need to run around collecting jewels again before it'll open. Well, better get to it then. Desert celebrity Nikki. Oh my, this is intolerable. I finally get a vacation and now this Darker Lord Jesus is running around. I still have nightmares about the old Dark Lord. Oh, hello you. You haven't seen any jewels in the shape of eyes or noses around, have you? Now that you mention it, not long ago, I did get a hold of a weird jewel. Does that sound like what you're after? Could be, yeah. Sorry though, I had to throw it out. What? Where? Some ruins in the desert. Would you like to go? Sponge is very generous with his HP bananas. The Darker Lord's in a skyscraper, right? This is one of the jewels that opens the entrance. Alright, let's see if we can find the rest. Then we can climb to the top of the skyscraper and teach the Darker Lord a lesson. Not to mention rescue the Great Sage. Hold on, Jesus, we won't be long now. Pooh Bear? A cat. Thespian cat Pooh Bear. Is it a cat or a bear? Do you have a minute? So my perfect little guy Toby did a bad thing. He turned up one day with a spooky looking jewel. I yelled at him and told him to throw it away. But I guess I scared him and he ran away from home. Now I'm worried. Would you help me search for my little Toby? Erie Road? It's fine. I'm not getting a bad vibe from it. Today I saw a man with a Drake or some other modern day rapper shirt harass a man with a David Bowie shirt. Are we sure it was directly related to their shirts? Is this a new form of discrimination against people's shirts because of the musician or the logo on their shirt? Or was it just because they had a prior disagreement? Hum Hum La La Doot. Hey, who sings that song? No one, I mean I just made it up. You like it? Well, it does sound familiar. No way, it's an original road trip jam. I know where I've heard it before. It sounds like that squeaky sound that moles make. You just don't understand music. Okay, now that is the altercation that took place earlier. You just witnessed it. Take them. Just take the money, I know you needed it. Insert obvious joke about cocaine money. The compressed ones that they used. Wait, what did Hotel Mario watch?
Do you know we film porn in some of our hotels? Yeah, we rent out a bunch of rooms for porn all the time.
Klingon is buying Alpaca a present. Klingpakagon continues to be real. It's a liar. It's a coded message. They're fighting. Klingon is calling Alpaca a liar. At least that's my interpretation. It's a blend of jazz and avant-garde funk. Cool, huh? Next Red Vox album direction. Here it is. There's something about it. I've heard it before. But I just made it up. Oh. Sounds like... bread baking! Really? I never knew bread was so jazzy. Toby, where are you? It's... I'm not saying that. You have to come home! I guess he's not here. Huh? What? Fighting game. And it's not arms. At least we got Toby back. Speaking of luck, could we just have that jewel? Oh yes, of course. Here you go. It was a wisp, or it was Toby's booger. That's 2 jewels for the skyscraper we found now. 2 down, 2 to go. So, we're only halfway there. Be positive. We're already halfway there. Let's do this. Well, Two-Faced is ice cream at least, so we can all agree that Two-Faced is ice cream. Did you need something from me? Me, Lucina, the foremost authority in the field of robotics? Well, it depends. Do you know anything about jewels? Jewels in the shapes of eyes and noses, to be exact? Sounds most peculiar, eh? Lucina's Canadian, confirmed. But I just might have the answer. Follow me. We've not a moment to lose. Weird jewel in the sterile plant. Okay. What the fuck is this? Vinesauce wants an arm wrestling sword. That's not a sword. You bludgeon people with this. This is a club in the shape of a fist. Jump slash with the fist, please. Fisto? Fiori! And it's amazing. I kinda like the rose better. I guess flowers are peacocks. Come on, Gordon. 5,000 for this? How much better can your food taste on a frying pan made of magic and diamonds? Guess we'll find out in a second. I have 1 G. I'm on top of the world, guys. I have 1 single kern. At least I'm not totally bankrupt. And you know what? He who is with friends is never really bankrupt. Just because it's all about the friends you made along the way! Oh, you want to be friends? Okay, Gordon. See, I told you this is like an alternate dimension. There's no way Gordon would ever... Well... American TV Gordon wouldn't want to hang out with my character. And make up. Real Gordon Ramsay would probably be like, oh, come on, I'm sorry, I fucked up. But then, in an American show, it would be like, I fucked up! You fucked up! What will happen when Gordon tells him he has to leave? Bunch of sound effects. Like a shaker. Loud bangs. The sound of a knife being sharpened. Metal being bent. Whatever the fuck that sound effect is. Turn the lights off. Where did everybody go? Why are we dancing? What the fuck, Sponge? Sponge, that had nothing to do with Two-Faced while she was dancing. Will Sponge and Two-Faced ever find a way to make up? Find out on Miitopia. Sponge is, well, Sponge is extra sad. Sponge, having soaked up the world's sadness, probably got himself a little too worked up and got sick. Whoa! Whoa, that's confirmed that the world's gonna end tomorrow, guys. You saw that. There was like 4 6s in there. What, on Robot Earth? Okay, this is like some Chrono Trigger shit. Thanks, Speed Luigi. Good kill. I meant to think that I, a scholar of robotics, nearly became a robot. Who thought such a thing possible? What was that, words? Oh yes, while you're here. Yes, that's it. Nose jewel. Please take it. Thank you. The 3rd jewel for the skyscraper, which is 1 more and the door will open. And then the Darker Lord will get his comeuppance. And we'll save Great Sage Jesus. Onward, team. What are Two-Faced and Sponge doing? Working out? I concede Speed Luigi now. Tell Mario, why Sponge doing push-ups on Two-Faced, huh? Bull? Just a bull? I think you could help me. It's about my friend Magikarp picked up this weird jewel, and then it happened. Giant monster swooped down out of nowhere. Flew off with him. So terrified that I ran off, but now I feel dreadful. Can you help me rescue Magikarp? Okay. Alright, well, that's the end of Miitopia. Hope you enjoyed. Everyone's dead. The end. I got this for you. I hope it's okay. Handkerchief. How nice. Yeah, it's alright. You there. Are you a Magikarp? Don't worry, we'll save you. That's Magikarp? Ice Queen Magikarp? Yep, yeah, that's that Magikarp look. You always know a Magikarp when you see one. Someone, perhaps multiple people, are sexually attracted to the Multicarp. The Magikarp! Liludalis Multicarp. I mean... I don't know, I'm... That's a story for the grandkids. It's definitely along the lines of Magikarp. It's Magikarp-esque. You saved me, thank you so much. How can I ever hope to repay you? We could talk about that jewel. That's all you want? Yeah. Then please take it. The monster was after this jewel, I wonder why. Or that's why, just be careful out there, okay? Finally! We've managed to find all 4 jewels. Hip hip hooray! We've managed to avoid drowning! Suddenly I feel a bit giddy. Prepare yourselves, team. It's time for a climb. The bad news is, I'm not gonna do the Dark Lord today. Still all these lame quests. Oh, who are you? Oh, the vampire is here! Vampire. Barnaby Jr.? What the fuck is a Barnaby Jr.? Hey you, yeah you. Have a listen to this. I happen to have a mansion. Where a monster lives. It's no ordinary monster. Oh no, it's a ghost! Isn't it so scary? And so I have a favor to ask of you. Can you drive the ghost out of the mansion? Let's go do it. That's the spirit. Alright, I'm coming with you. That's the spirit? Which spirit? The one I have to kill, or are you saying that, this is a good thing? So yeah, we can do the mansion quest now, and then I'll save the Dark Lord Tower for the next stream. Why don't I change him? You know what? It'll be part of the story. I'll change him to Tommy now, and then it'll be on my team later. I should use the Tommy from Tamagotchi, just for the sake of consistency. There we go. That works. Early Tommy. It's Jack White. Yeah, I guess it kinda is. For those that don't know why Tommy would be a vampire, originally in his smash hit movie The Room, he wanted to have a vampire car fly off into the distance at the very end of the movie, and Greg Sestero was like, Tommy, no. But no, I mean, maybe he a vampire. What's a vampire car? It's a car that sucks the life force out of you. I mean, duh. Sponge, what are you doing? Stop admiring the paintings, god damn it. I don't even know if these are that good. I don't know none about no art, but I don't know, it doesn't look that good to me. I mean, everything is fine except the face. Kinda reminds me of that lady who, fucked up the Jesus painting, and then tried to redraw over it, and it turned into some kind of, like, weird faceless baboon. Bought a present for Sponge. What does one buy someone who's never happy? A glass ball. Wow. He loved it. It's always Sponge. It's not fair! I's the ghost. How about you? Pop-up puppet. Doesn't seem that ghostly. Thing's almost fucking dead already. Tommy gets the final hit! It's not like you even needed our help, Tommy. Eek, that was way too scary. But you got the mansion back for me. I think yes, take this. It's been in family for years. You should have it. Bat charm. Bar. Oh, was the bat charm is shining. Vampire powers awaken. Ho-ho! Seems a new power has awoken. You can now try the vampire job. You can wield the fearsome power of the undead. Ho-ho. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for post-game. So we can get Tommy into the class he belongs in. Let's just stop there. From Art Daco, here's Two-Faced. This one's from Small Sandwich. And, Alpaca and Klingon. Really nice. I definitely like that. Here's one from Ventureside. This is great. Even Cuckoo Banana acknowledges that this was a good idea. This is based on the album cover of Villains. So here's the comparison. Check that shit out. From Quipsy, here's Alpaca with the money fan. From GTCC, Zip Zoom. From Spur, dare I say she thick. From Error the Plush, here's Corset John. Here's Small Sandwich made a scoot. From Small Sandwich, here's another. Is that a Jesus? Yeah, it's the Jesus. From Veldactus, here's Jen. From Misery Chode, good name. Here's some more Miitopia art in the style of Final Fantasy. Wow. Dark Lord Jesus looks pretty fucked up in the best possible way. From New Super Quest Bien Gurk. What a name. Speed Luigi, Ender of Worlds. From Sneaky Gengar, here's Thief Two-Faced. From Edgy Goth BF, here's Two-Faced and Vinny fighting. From Blazerman 2001, here's Corset Jan. From Bento-chan, here are the various astrological signs applied to the Miitopia characters. That's about right. Got mine right. From Small Sandwich, sorry for ruining everyone's friendship. Want my... From Sanjirops, you couldn't have made them more swole if you tried. From Small Sandwich, Klingon, on a flower, as a flower. From Rixar Player, there's Corset John again. Jen. From Just a Little Jinxed, some OTPs. From Small Sandwich again, here's Sponge Cleric. Here's one from Small Sandwich again. Sasuke and Janeway from Miitopia. This one's from Small Sandwich, and here you go. It's Two-Faced. From Morky Maine, here's a Korok that looks like Klingon. From Not Nameless, that's cool. I like the way that looks. From Clover Cosmo, here's a Klingon flower Kapla. From 87 Octane, that's a cool sponge. This is really good. From Miitoman, here's a rather unlikely trio. From Cassandra 101, here's Devil Vinny, and Mage Vinny, and Warrior Vinny. From the Greeny Porcini, thanks Green Porcini, here's some Klingpakagon from yeah. From Lamapa 183, here's an enlarged weapon for Sponge. From Eva Butterfly, Fist of the Binyot, great fucking art. I will protect my friends with the power of the Trash Fist. From H.J. Dennison, Scoot causes much pain by shooting his friends out of tanks Sponge is feeding. From the Mystical Pancake, here's some more Miitopia art. Everyone together, hanging out. From Clover Cosmo, here's Klingon the Flower. This one's from Azure Shadow GH. Do you like human fashion? What do you think of it? I think it's a good piece of art. I think you did a good job with it. Here's one from Agent Red Jackal. There's something very unpleasant about this GIF. It really, really, really makes me uncomfortable. From Small Sandwich, here's the Speed Luigi. This one's much more pop starry. From Lomapa 183, come on Sponge. If it's anyone you should be giving the edge to, Scoot. Giving the eye to? Giving these two. Sorry, it was just too zoomed in. It's alright, I insist. It's like giving the edge to. What the hell? From Tommy the Rock. Well, it's Two-Faced ice cream. We can all agree on that. From Fudo Prime, here's the fist. From TX Suicide, here's a bee alpaca on a rocka. For what reason, I'm not sure, but I like it. From Ilvara 7, here's a vampire Vinny. from Gentle Ralts. Here's the jock corner, prep corner, goth, and nerd. And I'm in there a couple times. Good chart from Bloody Shy Guy. Is that Southbird? Thought elimination mode, engage. Nice fucking art. That's you gotta just get rid of them thoughts as quickly as you can, Southbird.